Welcome to YCAD Wonders. This is Ganesh from Bangalore. Okay, the last video I stressed on the importance of learning the concepts clearly. Okay, also we saw how important the fundamental concepts are. Okay, in learning any topic. So practically I have seen see some students even in higher classes, 8th standard or 9th standard or 10th standard. See some of them so don't have clear idea on know how to add two integers. For example, -3, -7. Okay, or how to add two fractions, 3/4 plus 5/6. Or how to add two, or how to multiply two decimal numbers, 0.7 into 1.2, or divide fractions, 3/4 divided by 5/6. Okay, so these students, how they score very low marks, say less than maybe 30%, or less than 20%, or even less. And average students, so you who get maybe above 60%. So even there, so they will not have clear idea about, or they won't be familiar with what they have learnt earlier concepts. So they vaguely remember. Okay, they would have forgotten what they have learnt in previous years, like 6th standard, 7th standard, 8th standard. Okay, so that's the reason they are not able to fare better. So what is important is whatever the concepts learned, say for example a student is in say 10th class, say all concepts that was learned, all concepts that were learned till 9th standard, so you should be familiar with, you should not forget the earlier ones. So at any time, so that student should be familiar with, for example, so if you take number systems, say what are natural numbers or whole numbers, integers, and what are prime numbers, what are composite numbers, so what are even numbers, odd numbers, so what are co-prime. Okay, what are factors, multiples, HCF, LCM, okay, and in geometry, okay, so what are lines, what is line, what is line segment, what is ray, okay, what is an angle, so what is acute angle, what is obtuse angle, a reflex angle, and what are complementary angles, what are supplementary angles. Okay, what are collinear points, concurrent lines, angular bisector. So all these terms they should be familiar with. The student should be familiar with all these terms. The student would have learned in earlier classes, but okay, if he forgets these things, if he not uh, clear of all these terms, okay, then so it will be difficult for the student to solve the relevant problems correctly. Similarly, in a triangle, so, student should know what's the vertex and interior angle, exterior angle. Okay. Or what a polygon is. And bisecting, what is the meaning of bisecting, trisecting, intersecting. Okay, what is centroid? Okay, what is median, altitude, incenter, circumcenter, orthocenter. So all these terms okay, one should be familiar with. Or what percentage is. Okay, what is increase percent, what is decrease percent, what is gain percent, loss percent, discount percent. So meaning of all these, so these terms, so every term the student should be familiar with at any time. If you take polynomial, so what is monomial, what is binomial, trinomial, and so on. And what is the meaning of coefficient? Okay, what is literal coefficient? What is numeric coefficient? So what are like terms? Okay, what is the degree of a term? What is the degree of a polynomial? Okay, what is linear polynomial? What is quadratic polynomial? What is cubic polynomial? What is zero of a polynomial? What is the meaning of root of an equation? Okay, what the slope of a line is. So what is the inclination? So all these terms, so one should be familiar. Okay, that's why I'm planning to have a series of videos, so explaining the different concepts, so that so these videos can be used by any student, whether the student of class 6 or class 10. So they can be used as a learning tool, or used as a refreshing tool. Thank you.